Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with Haikyuu. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the penultimate episode of season 2, but it's the finale of the volleyball, of the volleyball matches of this season. Definitely, the match is ending this episode. We're going to see who the winner is. I'm pretty fucking positive. Like, I'm like 99% sure that it's Karasuno. Like, you know what I mean? The 1% is like that little fucking chance that, like, if they do it, then holy fuck. Like, because if they do it, I would have to fucking, like, I would have to respect the fucking, the creator for actually doing that. But like, honestly, I just don't think it's happening. I think, like, you know what I mean? This is it. It's like, it's the whole team that they went up against in the end of season 1. You know what I mean? So, like, it's basically setting a standard for how good the teams actually are, and I think, you know what I mean, with Seijo getting a win against them, I think, you know what I mean, it's only fair and right for the show for Karasuno to also get a win over them when they're at their peak and at their full strength. You know, it's the last time that these teams are going to be going up against each other. You know what I mean? With Aikawa being a third year, this is his last. This will be his last match. And Daiichi, this will be his last match if they go out. So, and Asahi as well. So, you know what I mean? You've got these, like, third years and whatnot, and this is going to be the last match they ever play together against. So, you know what I mean? I think I think it's right that Karasuno will get the win here. But we'll see. You know what I mean? If it does pull it out, fuck me. But Jesus. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to talk about, so we're just going to get straight into it. Here we go. Who's going to win? Karasuno or Seijo? Let's find out. Episode 24. Oh my god. What a fucking episode. Oh, I think I knew it was going to be nuts. Holy shit. That fucking, honestly, that whole ass sequence was mental. Oh. Oh. I knew Mad Dog would end up being, like, the sort of the catalyst. Is that the right word? Like, the reason why they would lose in the end. It might seem a bit harsh considering how many points he got, but, like, you know, you could see at the end there that the two, I think Iwazumi was one, and there was another one who were going up to block Hinata's shot, and Mad Dog was way below them. It gave Hinata that opening to fight, like, to spike through. But holy fuck. I mean, he's a first year, right? Mad Dog, isn't he? So he's not a first year or a second year. I think he's a first year though, but I'm not too sure. So we can always come back, I guess. Well, that was nuts. Like, the fact that, like, I pretty much, like, was certain that Karasuno were gonna win, like, never took away from the fact that I was, like, fucking anxious the whole time. Holy fuck. Alright, going from the bottom. The top, sorry. Right, so fucking Mad Dog is, he can use both his left and his right. I'm surprised we haven't, like, sort of seen that before now, like, someone who is good at using both, but I guess it already really revolves around, like, serving and spiking. That's a good point. If someone's left-handed, do they still have to serve from the same end? I guess they do, right? Yeah. Because that would be interesting if if a left-handed person has to serve from the same point as a right-handed person, but it would be an interesting, like, dynamic to serve from with a left-hander. I think, like, it will give, like, a different sort of depending on what they can do with their left hand. I mean, they could that could really put off, like, the like, opposition. We had Mad Dog fitting in with that number 6 guy, the guy who he had problems with beforehand. You know, that was just showing, like, when Mad Dog obviously used his left hand to spike the toss that number 6 had given him. It's just going to show that yeah, Mad Dog's fitting in with the team at this point. Yamaguchi's serve in this episode, I don't know if because it was going over like it was like coming up to Mad Dog, right? Mad Dog put his hands up, right? And then he said, no, wait a minute, it's going longer. Did he mean the ball was going longer? Like, did it suddenly just shift forward a bit more? Or was he just hesitating? Did he just hesitate to do, like, he couldn't think of what to do? Is that what it was? Because I'm thinking, like, there's no way. Like, yeah, you can make a ball swerve left and right, but you can't make a ball slow up and move and, like, speed up. You know what I mean? So it must have just been he must have been hesitating. Yeah, that was cool. Fucking Iwaizumi as well, like, he was going in, like, you know what I mean, again, another third, yeah, basically in the same situation as what Daichi is. You know what I mean, so he was, like, pulling shit out the bag, like, as soon as after that serve, hit Mad Dog's hands, went over, was pretty much out, like, and he fucking... The only way he could have got to that is if he knew that Mad Dog wasn't going to get it. And that's the only way. Like, he must have known beforehand the ball was going to come off his hands and back. Some incredible instincts. Fucking Hinata fucking with his instinct of fucking block. where he rammed at the bloody Kageyama at the side. Oh god, because he saw Mad Dog coming through. But yeah, he's fucking Suit said I said he's a middle blocker, I should be able to block. Great, love it. Awesome. So yeah, there was a little bit of like a flashback thing with Oikawa and stuff, and I think it was pointing out like Oikawa's sort of hard work versus Kageyama's like natural ability, and how like Kageyama will like inevitably his potential will be higher than yours. It just depends on when, you know what I mean? And because Oikawa wasn't like born with this like sort of like ingenious sort of ability, so you know what I mean, Oikawa's just practically hard work, which, you know, I guess that's why you kind of have to respect Oikawa then in that regard, because of how good he is. It's like purely because of just hard work and sheer practice that he's able to do it, you know. And fucking Oikawa's like long toss was fucking nuts. Like, originally the best toss I'd seen was Kageyama's when, like, in season 1. It was very similar to the one that he did here at the end there, where like he kind of come back and tossed from the fucking back end of the court to Hinata. But that Oikawa's long toss was like that fucking like that far even exceeded it. That was fucking incredible. That was great. That was nuts. I love that. But yeah, the best thing that I got out of this fucking this episode was the Oikawa and Kageyama symbolism. Like the whole, like, you know what I mean, Kageyama doing these like these dumps, you know what I mean, always trying to almost like get one up on like Oikawa, right? This whole time he's never managed to pull it off. He does it this time, and Oikawa's like, no fucking way. Goes in, tries to stop it. He doesn't get it. He's on the floor looking up at Kageyama. And like, the symbolism in that is, I mean, I should have expected it coming, because, you know, the every match, well, I say every match, it would have been just the match in season 1 basically highlighted the fact that it was almost like a setter versus setter. It was basically Oikawa versus Kageyama kind of thing. And this one is more like the whole team of Karasuno versus the whole team of Seijo. Whereas in the first match, it was very much highlighting Kageyama and Oikawa. This one, and I think they did it on purpose, that it highlighted the whole team, because it was all about, you know what I mean, the six members, you know what I mean, that are strong, that make the team, you know what I mean, is what ends up winning them the match. And yeah, that symbolism was insane, you know what I mean. It's the same thing that, you know what I mean, he had that sort of those flashes running through his head of Ushiwaka, I can't remember his name. It's the guy who plays for Shiratorizawa, man. He's having flashbacks to that guy, and like how, like, you know, it's you know what I mean, it's the guy that like that's above him that he can't seem to surpass, and he's sort of having those thoughts about Kageyama being the same now. the symbolism was nuts. And that whole fucking episode was insane. That was incredible. Like, I mean, that has to be my favorite episode, doesn't it? It just has to be. Like, that's just crazy. They were all fucking, they were all at their peak. They were all fucking doing everything they fucking could to stay in it. Fucking Tanaka with the saves and shit, and like he was pulling it out of the bag. Sugawara coming in and pulling it out the bag, like fucking what? Crazy. But yeah, that was fucking awesome. I love that. I loved every minute of that. So yeah, last episode will be on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to do for Tuesday. If it's just going to be like episode 25, and then we'll start season 3 on Saturday, like next week Saturday. I'll figure it out, but I'll we'll see. That's strictly for patrons, because people on YouTube don't get Haikyuu episodes on Saturdays. They only get them on Tuesdays. But yeah. So that's it for this episode. Alright. I guess the next episode will just be setting up season 3 then. You know what I mean? They'll be going to the semi-finals. This is the semi-finals, right? So it'll be the finals against Shiratorizawa, I guess, for season 3. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. It's just the final of the fucking qualifiers. Not even in the fucking actual tournament yet. It's just the qualifiers. Fucking stupid. Alright. Well, in the description below, I have links to my Patreon and my Discord. Alright, so Discord, I urge you all to go over there for, you know, future polls regarding what shows I'm going to be watching next. They all start on Discord, so go over there. We have Dungeons and Dragons things going on, so if you want to, you know, jump in Dungeons and Dragons with us, you can do. Even if you're new, unexperienced, you just want to experience it, then, you know what I mean, that's absolutely fine. We're fine with people over there. Karaoke if you like to sing and shit like that. Rabbit streams if you want to stream stuff with other people. But yeah, like the main thing is, you know what I mean, you want to go over there, you want to chat, you want to get involved in the community, you know what I mean. I'm pretty much always there, so, you know what I mean, come on over, talk, have a good time. We'll expect you over there. Come on over. Patreon, yes. So the big things, obviously, early access is $5 a month on my Patreon. The link is also in the description. For $5 a month, you not only get access to episodes a week early, but you actually get 4 episodes of every show that I'm doing a week, and that is before it all goes to YouTube. So, you know what I mean? For example, like here we've got like episodes 23 and 24 that's just gone up. Let's say it's going up on YouTube today. All right, you guys are watching this now. So on Tuesday, it'll be episode 25 and possibly season 3, episode 1. And then on the Saturday, for early access patrons, you also get episode 2 and episode 3 of season 3. Okay, so basically, you get access to 4 episodes before it ever goes out public to YouTube, which is pretty good and pretty decent for $5 a month, I'd say. So yeah, that goes for all shows. That's Steins Gate, Haikyuu, Tokyo Ghoul, and Code Geass all get 4 episodes a week. So enjoy that. And finally, my most recent Patreon poll reached a conclusion. The next show that I'm going to be watching is Parasite. That will be strictly exclusive for $15 patrons. Okay, so if you're paying $15 or more a month, you'll be able to watch my reaction to Parasite throughout the entire thing as it's airing. However, if you don't want to, like, if you just don't have the money, or you can't, you know what I mean, you can't justify that kind of amount or whatever, then that's absolutely fine. Because once I'm finished reacting to it, then I will upload it to YouTube, so people can watch it after it's finished airing. All right, but if you want to watch it while it's airing, then you will have to be $15 or more on Patreon. Okay, so yeah. And finally, my PO box address is in the description below, so if you do want to send me anything, I will open it up on camera for the world to see and react to it, and it'll be a nice little surprise, nice little addition to the video. But if you don't want me to react to it on camera, but you just want to give me something anyway, then that is absolutely fine as well. Just make sure you tell me in the package before, you know what I mean, just so I know, and I'll not reveal it on camera for you. But yeah, that is also absolutely great. I'm exhausted. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.